get complex. When I don't have stabilization, I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader Appaluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe you're the narrow. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. When it comes to readings, she doesn't sugarcoat. If you only want sweet, better catch another boat. People ask about career, love, relationship, pain. Her answers get uploaded and sent to her brain. She's a messenger, a mentor for guidance and advice. She dedicates her time, never charging a dime. She's a big kahuna. She's my Appaluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. I'm Appaluna, your tarot reader, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Today we're diving into free one-card readings, and I can't wait to connect with you all. First things first, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and smash the bell so you're notified every time I go live. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Getting a reading is super easy. Just type join to join the queue. But heads up, wait times can be over an hour for free readings. If you'd rather not wait, consider sending a donation or joining my membership for just $3.99 a month to skip the line. There are 2 requirements for a free reading. First, type I understand to show you get that I'm here to give advice, but you make your own decisions. Second, hit that like button and comment I understand like number of likes, and your question to get your free reading. Easy peasy. A quick reminder, no pregnancy questions, and try to frame your questions positively. Like instead of asking, will he leave? Try will he stay? Make sure your questions are about you, not what others think or feel. This journey is all about your spiritual awakening and unlocking your superpowers. This is a tough love channel when needed. Sensitive souls might want to look elsewhere. Also, I have autism, so if my tone seems off, know I'm never frustrated or upset with you. Even though I've been reading tarot for a while, it still feels like telling a fictional story with my cards. They resonate with you, but always check your real facts with real people. Remember to read the disclaimer. My predictions often need action from you, so get off your devices, turn off the TV, and take some risks. Members get to skip the queue, and if you donate $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read. That's 5 cards and a pendulum question. Donators also skip the queue, and if you send a review, follow, or buy from my Etsy store, you get a free queue skip. I'm also available for private readings. I have a $20 for 20 minutes special right now. Email me or contact me through my website at www.trinitytarotlive.com to book. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook as AppleLuna369 and on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch as AppleLuna77. Alright, it's time to smudge and clear out any bad energy. Let's go through today's cards and get started. Light and love to you all.
Hi, Eagle. How you doing? Just remember to say hello when you come in after you join. It's just you and me, Eagle. That's slow day. They'll start coming in. Right, we're going to start off today with a quick prayer, and we've already lit a candle. I'm going to put in the background my new song that I'm bringing out next week, which I'll play at the end. So give that a listen. Alright, I've lit a candle to white sage and has a black tourmaline in it. It clears negative energy. So I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers, which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Thanks, Eagle. Thanks for saying hi. Just be aware, I'm changing the rules a little bit and making it a requirement to say hello to me because I'm feeling ignored. And then rather than just feeling ignored and getting angry, I'd rather address it and just say, I'm going to say hello to you and you need to say hello to me. Hang on, we're going to get a black page. I have to reset. There's something wrong. Sorry about that. We just had some error that I had to reset. Don't forget to go and like my social posts, Eagle. Today we've got this one. Make sure you go and like it. You need to sit there and be silent for about a day or two while you think about your past and doing forgiveness. It's one of the most important things in the awakening. And forgiveness is the hardest thing to do. This is what we've got on the 3-card channel. This week's video, we've got Who Built the Pyramids, so make sure you go and watch that. It's very eye-opening. You think, who built those pyramids? But the hieroglyphs tell you. There are giant people right there in the hieroglyphs. Time to start opening your eyes to the truth. Alright. Do you want to get ready, Eagle? General, next 24 hours, I'm going to use the Tarot of Opposition for you. Let me just find its box.
The time is now. It's here.
Hi Selma, welcome in. How are you? Hi Landa. Okay, this is what we've got here. So this is the Eight of Pentacles. Usually it's about an apprenticeship in the upright position. With these cards, you got the negative side of this card. This says that you might be feeling overworked, that you might feel like every day at work is a struggle, or you might feel like you have to work to make enough money to be able to survive. And I want you to remember that money is just energy. So if you get a little bit of money, try to invest it in yourself, and educate yourself or buy yourself equipment so that you can start doing a hobby or something. Start working on a hobby, something that you can do really regularly, that you can get really good at, and that will bring you joy. If you're not happy at your work, you need to have some project that you are happy with. And if you're not happy at work, I've got to say, get another job, Eagle. Send your resume to me and we'll send your resume out and see what happens. It's all about opening the doors of opportunity. So that was the intuitive read. I like to do intuitive reads of these cards. Let me get the Eight of Pentacles for the next 24 hours. A period of heavy expenditure of time, energy, and hope engulfs you. What you are doing requires all your effort. Even with this constant work, you may encounter failure, loss of money, self-depreciation, and apathy. Do not persevere in what you sense is going wrong. Think of something else. Dare to move on. So if something isn't working out in the next 24 hours, Eagle, I would ask you to try something else. Go and do a different task and just leave that task for the moment. I don't think you're going to move forward. And if you just keep trying to do this task, you're just going to use effort, time, and possibly money. So it might be something you're doing with your business. It could be something you're doing at work. If you've got something and you can't, if you've got something that you're stuck on, you can't move on, go and do something else for a little while and then come back to it. Just anything. It can be go and get a drink of water. It can be go and have your lunch and then come back. You just need a break from the task. All right. Oracles today, we've got animal ones. Hi, Kelly. How you doing? I am well. Thank you for saying hello. Landa, you're going to be next. Oh, no, you're not. Selma. Sorry, Selma's next. Do you want to get ready? Sorry about that, Landa. Hey, you got Magical Mind, Eagle. What is that, a squirrel? And it says, my mind is a magical place full of creative and inspiring ideas. And it will be full of creative, inspiring ideas if you take a break every now and again. If you continuously work, your mind gets confused, and you might keep repeating things, or you might make mistakes, or you might miss things. So it's always best if you're doing a job to walk away from it or to push it off to the next day and have a read of it with fresh eyes. Thank you, Eagle. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Sexy Sarah. You're going to skip the queue today because you let me not do your read in the 3-card readings, and you're going to get your 3-card reading over here. We're going to just do Selma, but Sexy Sarah can go next. if you please get ready. Just a little bit of a thank you for letting me do that because I was running extremely late. I only just made it on time into here. Okay, Selma, I love reading on your love life with Hamza. Honestly, what needs to be addressed is your love blocks. If you get rid of your love blocks, you'll find it much easier to be in any kind of relationship with anyone. So let's pull out the love blocks. That's right. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate you. I'm going to give you a few cards. Okay. So now I'm not saying all of these blocks are yours, Selma. I'm saying that these are the blocks within the relationship with both of you. So if I say a block, that you go, no, that I don't have that block. Maybe Hamza does. Do you understand? So I'll leave that one because I think that's Hamza. I think these are you, and I think the last one is Hamza. Or that might be both of you, so I'll leave that one for the middle. Feeling incomplete. You haven't gone through the awakening, so you don't have your confidence level up. You don't know your self-worth, and you haven't set your strong boundaries. You feel incomplete as a person because you haven't found the divinity inside yourself. There is a lack of acceptance. You don't accept certain things about yourself that are negative. And you might not accept negative things in other people. You might judge them, or you might avoid certain things instead of just accepting them. I feel like both you and Hamza are blaming yourselves for things in your past that are not your fault, and trying to prevent them from happening in the future by not allowing yourselves to have certain things. Like, for an example, in Hamza's place, a full and loving relationship. There is a lack of self-commitment, and I feel like this might be on Hamza's part because I feel like, Selma, you are committed, but I feel like there's a lack of commitment. And I just feel like he doesn't exactly know what he wants. And he probably needs to do some self-acceptance as well. Because once you love yourself fully, you're able to let go and love everyone else. Like, you've got no idea. I'm overflowing with love for all of you because I just love you like you're my soul family, and like I've known you for my whole life. And that's come with doing the awakening. I didn't feel like that before. In fact, I didn't really like anyone. I didn't like people before. I thought they were all out to just get me. And I had to change that way of thinking to go through the awakening. Instead of an oracle, I'm going to get a will get love card for you. Thank you, Selma. Not everyone is going to get a long read today. I don't know, I always do whatever the readings say and what my guides say, and my guides are telling me to give this sort of reading to Selma at the moment. But remember, Selma, if you want this kind of reading in the future, please donate $5 or more to get a mini read, because this is basically a mini read. So your love with hand. So we've got girl with a snake. So since you're an empath, he might be a narcissist, or the other way around. I feel like you might be being charmed or used in this relationship, and you might be enabling him. You might need to set stronger boundaries, Selma. And one of the things that did come up is you need to set strong boundaries. Thank you, Selma. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I know I focused on you and not the situation, but honestly, if you focus on you and not the situation, you will unblock it. When you feel happy and loved, he will come and be happy and love you. Then, Sexy Sarah, sorry. I try to be generous, Sarah, especially when people go out of their way to do something nice for me. And you could have demanded your 3-card read. I'll just make sure you get an extra card, so you get a 3-card read and a 1-card read as well. But we'll do it all together in one reading. The general advice on love this week. Okay. General advice on love this week. We're going to do present, future, and advice, but we're going to do it as a love reading. Yeah, Lando, you can post. You can post now or after Sarah if you want. It doesn't matter. You're number 1 on the queue. You're allowed. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm changing some of the rules because I feel underappreciated and ignored by some people, and I'm just going to kick them out. And we might get a fresher energy in the room. Do you know what I mean? Not as many energy vampires. Let me just get into the energy. I'm feeling the Tower of Opposition. I'm actually going to get we'll get love card for the future. And advice. Okay, and I'm going to get your one card read from the Moonlit Legends cards. Hi, Anime Freak. How you doing? Okay. So present. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's in a positive position. There's flowers, so we've got growth. This is about receiving money rather than needing money. And I feel like even though this is a money card, you will be getting what you receive, you'll be getting what you put out, because I feel like this person is putting it out, this person is taking it. I feel like if you put yourself out there, the person will be receptive to you. If you don't have a person, then you need to put yourself out there by talking to friends of friends, acquaintances, getting on dating apps. You can talk to people on social media and add new friends. I have no luck with that. There's so many losers out there. I hate internet people. Not you guys, but on Facebook or whatever. Let's get a love card. So the future holds for you. Basically, it's a hand of cards. You need to take more risks, and it's up to you to be proactive about your love life. You need to be more strategic than you are, instead of just putting your heart on your sleeve. It's more of a game than you think, this love life thing. And you need to not tell everyone what you're thinking and feeling. Oh, that's all right, Anime Freak. It happens. You need to take more of a gamble and put yourself out there more. And the advice. Okay, we've got these two cards. I feel like what's going on here is clashing. One person thinks one thing, another person thinks another thing. And you've just got to disagree, agree to disagree sometimes. You're not always going to agree with your person, but it doesn't mean you have to block them or walk away. And they need to understand it too. If you get someone who disagrees with you, that blocks you and walks away, you need to just move on. They're not worth it. I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to give you mental strength and agility. You're going to have like mental fights, like not fights, but it's going to be mentally stimulating. And both of these cards are aces. Aces are about new beginnings. Swords are about thoughts, so you're going to have new beginnings with your thoughts, new thoughts coming in. And wands are about action. So you need to have a new beginning by taking advantage of opportunities and taking action. We've got full moon in Cancer. Release old emotions and strengthen your bond with home and family. Emotional release, connection, and home. It's time to be a real homebody and sort out those things close to home instead of seeking out any problems or new avenues to run through. And your oracle, we've got luminous soul. It looks like a beaver. My soul is luminous and I shine with light even in the darkest times. And you do shine. You're always shining. You're always attracting people. When you're negative, you're attracting negative people. And when you're positive, you're attracting positive people. So make sure you shine bright and shine positively. Thank you, Sarah. Now, guys, that was a mini read. If you want a mini read, you just pay a $5 donation or more. Sarah's lucky. She did something for me in the last show. So as a thank you, she got a mini reading right now. Thank you, Sarah. And remember, you can get a mini read if you pay $5 too. All right. Thanks, Sarah. Landa. Let's find you on the queue, on the chat. I got you. Did it resonate, Sarah? Just remember, I want you to say hello, goodbye, and thank you, and if it resonated. I'm bringing in manners. I'd like to know if it resonates because I'm doing more intuitive reads. And honestly, it feels like making shit up. But I'm just trusting myself. All right. Next week when I will have to move to a new town, you feel a bit stressed. Don't worry about it, Landa. Everything's going to be fine. You're just scared because it's new. Everyone's scared of the unknown. Thank you, Sarah. So just remember that, guys. I do want to know if it resonated. And I'll be making it part of the requirement for getting a reading. So, Landa, you're lacking a strategy. When you move to a new town, have you got a new job? Have you got a house? Have you searched out what to do socially when you're there so that you know where to go and what to do? You need to do research about the area you're moving to so you have more information and you're not just moving there and then sitting around your house wishing you knew what to do, wishing you were where you are now, because at least you know people and places. So do your research, get Googling, look for community sites on, say, Facebook that are in the local area that you could join. So you can see if there's any events or things that interest you in the area you're moving to, because they usually have a community page on Facebook. Do your research, and you won't feel as stressed. You need to just reassess everything, make adjustments. So I want you to just be flexible. Don't make plans that you don't know if they're going to work out. Just go there and do it. Set goals like, I'm going to be a social person and go out once a week to some social event. I'm going to get a new job, or you know what I mean. Set your goals, but make sure they're achievable. And define your purpose. And you don't need to define your purpose. I'll define it for you. Your purpose is joy. Anything that brings you joy, start heading towards that. Whether it's love, work, a hobby, a situation, a person, always head towards what makes you feel joy. That is the correct path to be on. Let's get you an animal card. Enchanted spirit. My spirit is full of magic and wonder, bringing enchantment to my daily life. You need to wake up every day and be excited, not stressed and scared, and be excited to greet the new day and the opportunities that come your way through it. Be happy to go with the ebb and flow and ups and downs of your cyclic life, because it's never going to be bad all the time, and it's never going to be good all the time either, Lander. Hi, Sunflower, welcome in. Just remember, I want you all to say hello to me. Hello, Wolfie baby, how you doing? I want you all to say goodbye to me. I want you all to say thank you to me. And I all want you to tell me if I resonated or not. If you don't, there will be consequences. I will kick you out probably. I just feel underappreciated and ignored by some of you. Especially if I run a donation session and you come in and join the queue and then totally ignore me and leave because it's not free. Those people are using me and they never intend to donate, and I'm going to kick them out. So make sure you especially don't do that. I'm hoping to fix up the energy in the room. All right, let me just see where I'm up to. I'm a bit confused. Hi, Chowder with Chowder. You need to join the queue. Exclamation join. Kelly Macon. Just give me a second. I need to play a quick break to have a quick song to play. Have a quick break. Here are some of my videos. Make sure you're going to watch these videos. It's about the awakening.
Apollonia here, beginner head scratcher, sovereignty, tarot, astrology, and conspiracy facts, things that don't.
It's about to be a big rupture. This ain't a world, it's a program we live in. Too much stuff that doesn't add up, man, it's a given. Birds freeze in the sky, glitching real slow. If you ain't seeing it, you might not even know. But I'm telling you, this is the Matrix. All of it's coded, just like a playlist. Ask more questions, don't just dismiss. There's a world beyond what you see, you gotta persist. Apollonia, the bringer of truth, solving the puzzles. I'm here to guide you through. Study the signs, get curious. Don't sleep, like, subscribe, and share. The truth runs deep. I'm decoding the facts, the layers, the mask. They don't want you to know, they don't want you to ask. But I'm here with the answer, shining light so bright, helping you see beyond the false and the hype. This is a program, it ain't what it seems. We're just actors in somebody else's dream. Look at the glitches, look at the signs.
Thank you, Linda. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Hey, Swami, you need to exclamation join without the like 13 at the front. So exclamation join again. You are not on the queue. Streamlabs did not give you a number. Kelly Macon, when I get engaged to Liam, when will I get engaged again? Liam, we're in a relationship. Kelly, you need to know that time questions are notoriously inaccurate because you make micro decisions every day which change the future. So I could get up in the morning and decide I want cereal for breakfast so that there could be no milk. I have a choice to go to the shops or have toast. And if I go to the shops, I could meet someone and get married to them, settle down for the rest of my life and live happily ever after, or I can have toast. So your micro decisions matter. When will Kelly Macon it will be a June. And for your oracle, we're going to do a pendulum. We're going to use the rose quartz. I'm just going to turn on my camera and come in. Hello guys, check out my Apple Luna shirt. I wear my shirts. I only wear my shirts. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Kelly get engaged to Liam? Pendulum says yes. Will it be this year? Pendulum says no. Will it be next year? Pendulum says yes. June next year. So it's going to take some time. But I got to say, Kelly, take your time. Get to know your person before you jump into something that's supposed to be permanent. You're not supposed to be thinking, oh, well, I can divorce them if it doesn't work out. That's not supposed to be how it is. You were supposed to get married. Literally, it says in the Bible, you only if you can't not have sex. You are actually not supposed to get married at all. And the only reason you're supposed to get married is if you can't not have sex. Because it makes it not a sin to be married. So there you go. Just be aware of that. I cannot have sex, so I don't need to get married. Sex is the materialism of the devil. It is only for this world, and when we go to heaven, we have no genitals and there is no sex. In fact, when I met the gods, Kelly, they were disgusted by our definition of love. It's not right. It's not right. If you guys get to heaven, you're gonna feel disgusted with yourself, honestly, for having sex and considering it love. You're gonna think you're so stupid. When you feel pure love, you'll understand. They had a lantern and it emitted pure love. It scared the hell out of me. Love is scary. Like the power that it emitted and the way it made me feel. I went and humped their leg. I humped the god's leg and they were just like, get the fuck off me. You're like a monkey. They told me, you're like our pets that have gotten out of control. So yeah, that's another story altogether. I'll move on. Mari, how you doing? You come in for your one card read too. Hi Marlene, how you doing? Just make sure you say hello when you come in from now on. Pooja, how you doing? I didn't see you come in, I don't think, and say hello to you. So hello, Pooja. I'm going to say hello to everyone as they come into the room, just to acknowledge that they are in a live session. You need to also say hello to me so I don't feel ignored. Good morning, Narelle. I don't mind if you join first, though. Do you know what I mean? It is important to join first. Thanks, Marlene. How are you? What is my future with this person I'm thinking of? All right, we're going to use the Tarot of Opposition for that. And I'm going to do an intuitive read because it's a future reading. rather than an energy reading. You got the Devil card. So as I was saying, sex is not actually how we're supposed to equate love. It's not supposed to be. Sex is an animal. Like the gods think we're animals, literally, because of it. And the way that we show love. And you're going to feel like a lower being when you meet them. You're going to feel much lower, like the difference between being a human and a monkey. Hi, Chowder. You need to join the queue! Exclamation join. Very good morning to you, Rosie. Make sure you join the queue as well. Um, I'm struggling for a second. Just let me get another card. I feel like something's missing in this conversation. So I'm going to get a Will Get Love card. Narelle's going to go next because she's donated. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Quite honestly, Marion, no one is ready in this situation to be in a relationship. Both of you are focused on yourself and what you want. You don't know your self-worth, so you're undervaluing yourself and each other. You need time to heal from the emotional baggage that you carry, and you need to do your shadow work before you come together. Self-appreciation and self-worth. You need to appreciate yourself before you inflict other people with you. You can't run around like half a person trying to find another person to complete yourself. You need to complete yourself before you find love. This relationship will be about sex, materialism, and this person will feel trapped in this relationship. They will probably want to flee. And it's because they're not ready, and you're not ready either. Go through the awakening. Do your self-appreciation. I want you to say 3 affirmations to yourself in the morning. They can be whatever you want. Actually, no, wait, I'll get out my affirmations. Get ready to take a screenshot. Well, where did I put them? Okay, I'm going to get you an affirmation. The best way to find love is to start saying affirmations to yourself. When you love you, like I've got to tell you guys, everyone is mirroring you. Whatever you think about yourself, that's what they think. If you think you're not good enough, they think you're not good enough. No, Narelle, you're fine. I'm doing a new thing, Narelle, so when people come in, I'm saying hello. Because I want them to say hello to me because I feel ignored. I'm attracting a real connection. A real connection. Now, I want you to use this. I want you to say it in the mirror in the morning. I want you to say it 3 times. I also want you to say 3 nice things about yourself. So you'll say, I am attracting a real connection. I am attracting a real connection. I am attracting a real connection. I and funny. I am kind. I am beautiful. Okay, and that's what you're going to do every morning. And this will bring love into your life. When you believe it, you can say 3 things, any things you want about yourself. I was just giving you an example. Oh, we got the flowers quote. Yeah, flowers are actually the genitals of a plant. So it's like getting a live dick pic. Thank you, Marion Mari. That was your read for today. Welcome to my channel. Next up, we've got Narelle. Hey, we've got no music in the background. Let me just put it back on. There we go. It's not too loud. Narelle, do you want to get ready? Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate all your support. Did you see that this month, with last month's money, I am getting a new chair. I sit in a broken down chair, and I've been doing a lot of tarot lately, and my bum and back hurt from sitting on this chair. So I got a really expensive chair that I would never be able to afford by myself, but I used my tarot money. So no new cards this month. I spent it on myself. Okay, no problem, Nero. Do you want to just, I understand for me? Especially because you paid a donation. We'll get to an intuitive read from the new Tarot of Opposition. Are we doing a present, future, and let's get some advice? Thanks for understanding. I'll put it up on the screen in 1 second. Yes, Anime Freak, if you want, you can get ready so you're ready to go when I'm finished, Narelle. All right, Narelle, you paid for enough for a mini read, so we're going to start here. This is the present, and we've got the death card. So I feel like some things might be ending, a situation or relationship or something that you might have completed, and you might be feeling accomplishment. I feel like this is about, because this has got a birth, death, rebirth paradigm, I feel like you've got some things starting up now, and it's time to start planning for your future and the next steps that you need to take, especially now you've broken your hand again. You might need to alter your course, and I want to tell you that breaking your hand has altered your course for a reason. It's taking you on a detour to teach you something you need to know that's going to help you in the future. And it might seem unrelated right now, but later on it will seem very related. Oh no, Ro, what's that for? It's time to do some work. We've got the Nine of Wands, so it's time to knuckle down, and maybe while you can't do physical work, maybe doing some study or working on your advertising for your business is another good way to spend your time while you can't actively do your work. Try to keep busy, and when you get blocked on one task, just go and do another task and come back to the task you're blocked at. It might seem like you're doing several tasks, and for a while you might not feel like you're going anywhere, but then all of a sudden, bang, 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 you will complete all the tasks together if you do it this way. This says you got the Hermit card in the negative position. And the Hermit card in a negative position says you might be spending too much time alone. You might be overthinking things. You might need some advice, or you might need to ask people's opinions and just get a different viewpoint. So I'm always available to help you, especially if you need anything to do with your advertising or your business stuff that you're doing on the computer. That's my expertise. And the spiritual, I want to learn more. So if you don't know something, I'm happy to learn it with you, because it's your journey to, at times, tell me what you need to know so that I learn a task which is on my journey. Does that make sense? Because you're a minor character in my movie, and I'm a minor character in your movie. And the minor characters lead the major characters to make discoveries. You have to think of this like a movie. I'm going to get you another card. Are we interested in love life? We'll get you a moonlit legend. Hi Massa, how you doing? Hi KS, how you doing? New moon in Gemini. Embrace new connections and explore ideas with a curious mind. Narelle, have a look at my videos. You need to start getting more curious about not only your business, but the world in general. Something is not right here, and if you watch my videos, you'll see it too. Congratulations. If you want me to look over anything before you put it out and tell you what I think or give my opinion, because I've been doing this for a while now, let me know. I'm always happy to help, Narelle. Do you want another reading? Do you have a question or anything? If you do, come back in. I'm just going to go to Anime Freak and do them. But you paid another donation, so you're entitled to another read. Or donations are gifts, so it might have been just a gift. Which was it, a gift or a donation for a reading? And I hope you like my new Tarot of the Opposition cards. And in your intuitive read, did it resonate? Anime Freak, how is my boyfriend feeling about me today? He's been a bit depressed because of... Darling, Anime Freak, why are you being so selfish? Can I just ask that? Do you realize what you're asking is very selfish? I want you to understand your boyfriend is depressed because of family matters. He's not thinking about you. And you're going, what's he think about me? It's very selfish. You should be thinking about him, not about how he feels about you. Do you understand? I'm going to get you a card. Not everything's about you, anime freak. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, she's a single-minded person, an independent woman, and very knowledgeable. He respects you. He thinks of you as a lady rather than, like, he's got respect for you. I feel respect. But I'm not actually picking up much about how he's feeling about you because I just don't think he's thinking about you. If he's depressed and thinking about his family matters, that's what he's thinking about. I mean, it's logical as well, but I'm definitely not picking up anything in the cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to force it. And I'll get an Intuit Tarot. I'll switch decks. See if I can get something out of this other deck instead of giving you... Oh, thank you, Narelle. You have a great day. No, there's things that are beyond his control, and he's thinking about these things beyond his control. External forces are keeping his mind occupied, and he's got some karmic lessons to learn. He's at a turning point, and his life is upended at the moment, and he's thinking about that. I'm sorry, Animate Freak. I'm not picking up. Now, I want you to understand, I go through you to connect to that person, right? And what's happening is, I can't get into their connection of how they're feeling about you because all their feelings are about something else. And I don't have the right to access their feelings about everything else, only about you. So I am blocked from that. You're going to have to just ask another day. I don't take it as don't be offended. Please don't be offended. Yeah, he's just focused on his negativity. What you should do is not worry about how he feels about you right now. It's not important. You need to worry about how he's feeling and try to make him feel better by helping him out. And when that's finished, come and ask about how he feels about you. And I'm sure he'll be feeling very positive because you've been a big support then. I'm sorry, I can't do your reading, Anime Freak. I'm going to get you an oracle though. Please don't be offended by me saying you were selfish. It's just selfish thinking. I understand what you mean, and it's coming across differently to what you're meaning. I understand that. But you shouldn't be thinking about yourself, your relationship with him, or your feelings while he's going through a negative experience. You should be just there to support him. Oh, here we go. Mystic wonder. It says, I embrace the mystic wonder of life, seeing magic in every moment. there is magic in every moment. You have to just believe in it. And when you believe in it, when you believe in magic, then show him the magic. Thank you, Anime Freak. Thank you for not being offended. I did not mean to offend you. I do not mean to be rude. I'm just telling you what the cards say and what my guides are telling me to say in my head and what's coming out. Because I've got a third party telling me what to say a lot of the time. They don't tell me what to do, though. Not like that kind of voice. Yeah. And I know, Anime Freak, you were struggling because he's not confiding in you. Honestly, when it's all over, he'll be thankful that you were there. Right now, you just got to go through Struggle Street and just be there. And be patient and wait. Can we have Pooja and Capricorn Sun getting ready? Just gonna play a quick ad.
You need to hear this if you're into tarot. Meet Apple Luna. Kickstart your day with my free one-card reads at 7 a.m. Brisbane time, or dive deeper at 4 a.m. with a 3-card read. Need something special? Get a personalised tarot song for just $10. Book a private session for $20 for 20 minutes or $40 an hour and discover my unique confession and oracle decks. Join my growing community of 1.6k subscribers on YouTube. Light and love.
Alright, we're back. Thanks, Pooja. Thanks, Capricorn Sun. We'll do Capricorn Sun first. In general, we'll do it on the Intuit Tarot. No, I'll do it on the Tarot of Oppositions. Thanks for your like number, Capricorn. Have a good day, Anime Freak. Okay, we got a lot of cards here. So what I'm doing, Capricorn Sun, is I've taken out these cards that all came out for you, and I'm shuffling those and pulling the most important card. And then I'm putting back the rest. Just so you know, because I usually give you all the cards. I can't give you 6. I can't give you 6 cards, but I will do the most important. Again, a general, there is something in your life, something that you want, and you are holding on very tight to this thing. You need to release it. You need to let it happen rather than making it happen. If you make it happen, then I feel like it's going to fail in the end. It's going to wither and die because you're going to be holding it with a stranglehold. If you let it come to you, I feel like it will grow and be strong. But you've just got to let go. Whatever you are wanting at the moment, just stop working towards it, Capricorn Sun. Whether it's a person or a relationship, something at work or a situation. You might be thinking about getting a new job, and I'm saying now is not the time because you're getting a new job for the wrong reason. For example, if it's a person, you need to let go of that person because the more that you come towards them, the less that they're like gonna the more that they're gonna run away from you at the moment. And you need to release the blockages that you've got because it's like a magnet, and it's like your person is the same magnet kind as you, a positive or negative. So say you're both positives. positives repel each other. You've got to change your energy to a negative so that your negative can attract his positive. Does that make sense? So you've got to let go of the situation, and that's what will change your energy. Let's get you an oracle. Does that resonate, Capricorn Sun? Look at Mystic Wonder. I embrace the mystic wonder of life, seeing magic in every moment. You have to believe in miracles. Anything that you tell yourself is impossible or hard will be. Just say, this is easy. I'm going to get this done. Everything is okay. Miracles can happen. Miracles can happen to me. And tell yourself this all the time. Just keep on talking to yourself, encouraging yourself, telling yourself everything's going to be okay. Work on yourself, Capricorn, and then come towards your person. At the moment, you're repelling them. Thank you, Capricorn Sun. That was your reading for today. So we're moving on. I think it's Pooja next. Hi, Pooja. Can I have Wolfie Baby and Sunflower getting ready? Heart-shaped Lover's Oracle, no problem. Guys, if you could get, especially you, Wolfie Baby. Is Wolfie Baby still in the room? Yeah, Wolfie Baby. You need to go and look on the internet for a deck of love cards that you want me to get. I want to get a new deck of love cards, but I don't know what to get. What's resonating with you? You're the one that uses them the most. So I'll let you pick out a love deck. Damini also picked out one that I'm going to get as soon as I can afford it. But you can pick out a love deck and I'll get it. Okay, something weird's happened while I'm doing your reading, Pooja. I pulled out the wrong card and I've done the wrong deck. So I'm giving you that card too because I did it for a reason. I'm always on autopilot when I'm doing the cards so that I can be guided. You got this card. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And this is the card we got. So you got a new beginning. It's going to take time. You need to be patient. This is about waiting. But this is what you're waiting for. This is what you're going to get in the future with your new beginning. Make sure you talk to new people, friends of friends and acquaintances, and go to new places, Pooja. Start a dating app or talk to more people on your social media. I'm still giving you an oracle because that was a bonus card that my guides had given you. We got luminous soul. My soul is luminous and I shine with my light even in the darkest times. And Pooja, what I'd like you to do is when you go to bed at night, I want you to turn off all the lights and I want you to look into the darkness, see if you can see any lights flashing. I want you to shut your eyes and I want you to look behind your eyelids and see if you can see the shadows moving. Because when you shut your eyes and look, you can kind of see the fifth dimension, especially if you peek out from your eyelashes and make it really blurry. You can't see clearly, but you can make out shapes and you can make out that they're moving. Thank you, Pooja. That was your reading for today. Wolfie baby. Thanks, Wolfie baby. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you for helping me grow as a tarot reader. Wolfie baby, you challenge me every day by bringing out different decks, which is one of the things that I love about you. I really do enjoy coming doing your readings, and I appreciate the time that you spend here too, Wolfie baby. So thank you so much. Pooja, did it resonate? Remember, you need to tell me if it resonated. The Hermit deck. Now, I gotta say, Wolfie baby, you might resonate with the Hermit deck, but they're not the best for your messages from your divine male. I would probably use Long Confessions or the new, the other deck that's like this. Right. I just want you all the time. This person's going to have their hands on you all the time. They're not going to be able to keep their hands off you. I feel like they're going to be a highly sexual person. Make sure you keep them happy sexually. If they're not getting the sex at home, they will go elsewhere. I think they'll be faithful as long as you put out. By the way, I'm not thinking they're a cheater. It's just if they don't feel... This person equates sex with love, and if they're not getting the sex, they feel unloved. And we've got nah. And what I think this means, because when I pulled this card out and read it, I had a video played in my head with a conversation, and it was a really long conversation. And basically this person was talking about all the things that they wish and dream for, but they were taking no action towards them. They're like, one day I'm going to do this, but they're not doing any of the things to go and do that. And they say a lot of things, but a lot of the things that they say never come to fruition. They never get off their ass and do it. And this would irritate the shit out of me if it was my person. Like, because they might say, oh yeah, one day we're going to get married. And then they're like, oh no, I'm not ready for marriage yet. No, I'm not ready for marriage yet. Oh no, I've died. Oh, one day I'm going to go to Disneyland, but I'm never going to save any money. I'm going to expect to win the lotto or magically win a competition that I never enter. That's the sort of conversation, because I could hear the conversation from your head. Like you're going, oh my fucking God, I can't believe this is happening again. Okay, Wolfie baby, tell me if that resonated, because this could be a in the future thing. You know, after you've been with your person for a while, I think it's just a warning. Maybe look for the red flags early so you don't get stuck in this situation later on, where you can't even trust the person to do the simplest thing like take out the rubbish. Marlene and Rosie. Thank you, Wolfie Baby. Thank you, Marlene. Did it resonate, Wolfie Baby, or did it not resonate today? It was an intuitive read, so I need to know if the intuitive read resonates. Sunflower. Hang on. I'm so sorry, Sunflower. Marlene, let me just do Sunflower first. Sorry, Sunflower. I didn't see it. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I've got it now. You want a love oracle? Sorry about the Sunflower. Do you know what? I noticed Marlene more, her energy more because of her manners. That's all. Thank you, Sunflower. It's more like your energy. Okay. Good to know, Wolfie Baby. But keep an eye out for that situation that I explained. Sunflower, can you tell me what context I'm doing this reading in? Like, for example, are you single, in a relationship, in a situationship, broken up, separated? What's your relationship status? So I can read the card in the right tone of voice. Hi Lima, how you doing? I'm just a little bit behind. I got 2 people to do, and then I can do you straight after that, if you want to get ready. Just broke up. Okay. The first card we've got is peace. It says balance, harmony, and friendship. You've just broken up. You need to give a little bit of time and space to this person. You need a little bit of time and space as well. I feel like there is a strong friendship here, and you might be able to save that and maybe even come back together at a later date. But I feel like you need to find that harmony in your relationship first again, and the harmony that you've lost. Need to find balance by not focusing on the negative parts of the situation, and not focusing on people's worst habits and faults. Instead, focusing on the positives, focusing on giving compliments instead of complaining, and change the energy of this situation. But again, after a short period of space, a week, 2 weeks, a month, maybe not a month, maybe a week or two. And apologize even if you don't feel like you need to. It's important to apologize to each other and validate each other's feelings being hurt. I feel like you are soulmates with this person. I feel like there is deep love and there could be unity there. There is definitely a connection. I don't feel like it's too late, but you're going to have to do some work. First of all, stop focusing on being romantic with this person. Go back to focusing on your friendship and rebuild the situation. Rebuild your trust. Rebuild the love. The connection is still there, but you need to rebuild the love because love can turn into hate very quickly. Thank you, Sunflower. We're going to get you an oracle. Sacred energy. My energy is sacred, and I honor it by nurturing my mind, body, and spirit. Don't share your energy unless you really love and trust the person. Yeah. So, Sunflower, what are one of the things that you used to do when you were best friends that you haven't done for ages? Go and do that and remind him that you're best friends. Invite him to go and do that. You know what I mean? And he'll remember the good times and he'll want to do it. He might not do it, but he might want to do it, and it'll remind him of the good times he had with you. If you remind him of something you did that was fun and you. Like, do you remember that time when I did that really ridiculous thing and then this ridiculous thing happened? I'll never forget that. Every time I think of you, I remember that. And when you remember it to him, he will remember it in his head. And every time you talk to him, do that. Remind him of something else that you used to do that was fun or filled with love. And then every time he thinks of you, he'll start getting good pictures in his head instead of focusing on the negative things about the relationship. It's all about focus, guys. It's not about changing someone. It's about focusing on the good shit. And when relationships break up, that's when we're focused on the bad shit. All right, Marlene. Confession card from your crush. No problem. Thank you and sorry for waiting. We'll get you 2 confessions. Can I have Massa and KS getting ready? I feel like there's one more. My guides are telling me there's one more in here. Where is it? Oh my God. Okay. Shush. Not you, my guides. Hi, Christine. Is Lima in the room? Lima, where are you? You need to put your comment up. Thanks, Christine. I'm waiting for you to let me know you like me. Maybe if I had time to get to know you. Maybe one day. And this one is the one that made me laugh. Marlene, stalking, we need more interaction. You should watch my music video. It's just a song, really, for stalking ? Thank you, Marlene. I'm not going to give you an oracle because that was plenty of cards. Thank you. That was your reading for today. Take action. Go and say hello. Give them your social media or wave at them at least. All right, let me just see what's going on. I've got Lima next, then Christine. We could KS and Massa, but they didn't come through, so that's good. I'll make sure I put stalking in the music. I'll play it tomorrow for you, Christine. Any new ads as Teslas, pyramids, aliens, etc.? No, I'm only posting once a week, Christine. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'll just do Lima, who is next. I'm just struggling to find them on the queue. I'm here. Oh, there you are. Hi, Anima. How you doing? You just need to ! join the queue if you'd like a reading. No, the list isn't closed, Anima. Just ! join the queue. My computer is the moderator. You need to talk in computer code to it. All right. Holy shit, what are we doing here, Lima? Finances, relationship with money. All right, that's two different readings. Let's do finances. That's all right, Anima, just ! join. Go and check out the video at the beginning of this live, and it's got the rules and disclaimer as well while you're waiting. We got the World card. The World card tells me that you're going to get everything you wish and hope for. You're going to get the relationship that you want. You're going to get the finances coming in abundance. Because you're going to go through the spiritual awakening. When I see this is someone who's gone through the spiritual awakening. This is what it feels like. This picture is exactly what it feels like once you finish the spiritual awakening. And I see you doing it, Lima. I see a relationship coming in, but it'll come in after you've done the spiritual awakening. So I just feel like we should focus on that first. I feel like if you focus on something else other than love and relationships, or relationships with money, because, okay, so Lima, here's what you're going to do. I'll tell you exactly what to do. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to stop counting your money. You need to hit me up on the email and I'll run you through the whole procedure. I don't have time to do it here. But you need to stop counting your money. You need to start paying it forward. And this will unblock you, and then you need to manifest correctly. And then shit will start happening. I had someone else that stopped counting their money, and Miracle was like, oh my God, it works, Apple. It's like, I know, you guys just need to listen to me and do what I'm saying. It might sound ridiculous and easy, or you might think it might sound too hard, but it is easy. Stop counting your money. Pay all your bills the minute you get paid, and don't count the rest of your money. Don't check your bank. Just if you get declined, you can't fucking have that. Keep the change so you've always got money on you. Pay yourself like a bill into a bank account and ignore that you had the money. And then if anything happens, you've got a fund that can get you out of shit, and you never need to count your money. Pay $50 into an account to cover your bills for the month. And then when bills come in, just pay it straight out of that account and don't count your money. If you count it, it puts you in a sense of lack, and it puts you in a scarcity mindset where you're going, I need money to pay this. Where is the money? And this manifests that you have a lack of money. All right, that's so much as I can go into it. So manifest it. Stop counting your money. I'll have to do a video on manifestation. I'll do specific videos like how to manifest money, how to manifest love, how to manifest career success. Massa, yeah, get ready. You're going to be after, I have called you up. You need to get ready by typing the words I understand, having your like number. I've just pushed through a couple of messages. Hi Thea, how you doing? Yeah, well, I use the number 3 in my manifestations. Because remember, Christine, you're not worried about 6 and 9 yet. You're only worried about 3. You need to focus. Any advice from your higher self guides as to making my learning experience here fun? Yeah, listen to Apple Luna. If you want to learn something, turn it into a song. Because learning is boring. And your brain, honestly, kind of rejects it. I'm sorry, Massa. Can you put it up again? And at the moment, we've got 2 members in the room, so it's not like that. I have not skipped you. I've taken the members for priority. And you would be next. And KS. Thanks, Christine. I think I've found a fan in you. Now we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Look, Christine, I imagine that you used to be a really fun person. You'd be the first one to get your jacket and get out there into the world. But now I feel like your obligations have made you less adventurous and less curious. And I'm hoping my videos are making you a little bit curious. They're supposed to make you go and look further into these things that I'm saying to see if I'm telling you bullshit, to be honest. And you might come across things that say that I'm saying bullshit, but the fact of the matter is the things that I'm saying are factual, and they are what the fuck moments. And I'm going to say, I'm only asking you to recognize that they are what the fuck, they don't fit in, unless we forget about all of the information. Because when we get the information, what we do is we leave out the facts that don't match what our accepted idea is. And I'm giving you all the facts and leaving them in and saying they don't make sense. And that's the problem, because it's a program, not a world. I'm sorry, Rosie. No, Rosie, you weren't missed. You're still on the queue. You have not been called up yet. See, Rosie, number 3. You have not been missed, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right, don't give up. Stay curious and get more curious about the things that I'm saying. Go and watch some videos on YouTube or Google it and see if I'm telling the truth. That these, like, for one, with the round earth, flat earth, the only way they can prove gravity is by effect. And that means if I let something go, it falls down. So that means there's gravity. And that's the only way they can prove it. There is no other way to prove gravity. And there's another thing I'll do a video about. They did an experiment and they didn't have an idea what was going to happen, and all these random things happened. When they decided what they thought was going to happen, only that thing happened. So every time you think of something, the answer changes to that. All right. Let's get you an oracle, Christine. Then we're going to move on to Massa. Massa, can you do your comment? Nitu, you're first. Thank you for putting your comment in. We've got inner peace. I cultivate inner peace, allowing it to flow through every aspect of my life. You got to find that inner peace, Christine. You're doing too much. The best way for you to make your learning experience more fun is to do a little bit less. Don't schedule yourself all the way to the end of the day. But Christine, when are you going to school? If you're having trouble learning something, let me know. I'll make your study notes into a song. So you can just listen to the song and you will remember it way faster. If you put something in a rhyme or a song, your brain picks it up way faster than if you were reading it or studying it. Another way to do it that isn't fun is you need to say it out loud and you need to write it down. So what you do is you'd copy it into another book and you'd say it, you'd write it out and then you'd say it out loud and look at it while you're saying it. So you need to see it, hear it, and write it. That's how you get your brain to suck it in. So again, using the rule of 3, read it, write it, and say it. If you use 3, it skips levels. All right, let me just go and look around. Okay, Sunflower Pooja, Marlene, Nitu joined, Bumblebee joined, hello. Rosie joined again, but it's already joined. Gem Baby joined. Hi, how you doing? We've done Christine. Anima is new here. Anima, you still need to join the queue, !join. Massa, your comment was not above. Where is it? You need to put in your comment to get a reading. You need to have the words I understand. You weren't skipped. You didn't put your comment in. Hang on, I'll check on here. Massa, your comment is not there. The last thing you did was position. Position. No, hi. No, you did not. So you did not put in your comment. You need to, I understand, you need to like. Anima, you need to get on the queue. Yeah, okay. Anima, don't put your comment in early. Can you go and watch the video at the front? You've just broken a rule. Because go and watch the video at the beginning. Rosie, I'll tell you when to get up to your turn. Well, it's not come through, Massa. Obviously, the angels are blocking you. Pick another question. It's not on my chat. And I've got 2 chats open. And it's not on either one. I just checked. Yeah, Anima, you did. Okay, Mass, I'll see you later. I'm sorry it didn't work out. You might not be my soul family. And my guides might be blocking you from having a reading, to be honest. They've asked me to be more careful with my energy. Nitu, you're up. Bumblebee, you're up. Just retype. Yes, Anima, you're on the queue. Now sit and wait. Okay. I'm feeling a bit stressed. Anima, I'm just about to kick you out because you're ignoring me. If you ignore me, you will get kicked out. Me too, thank you. I need an ad break so I can get rid of this energy that I've just picked up from everyone harassing me.
Apollonia here, beginner head scratcher, sovereignty, tarot, astrology, and conspiracy facts. Things that don't make sense, it'll leave you thinking what the...
Yeah, get ready for this. It's about to be a big rupture. This ain't a world, it's a program we live in. Too much stuff that doesn't add up, man, it's a given. Birds freeze in the sky, glitching real slow. If you ain't seeing it, you might not even know. But I'm telling you, this is the Matrix. All of it's coded, just like a playlist. Ask more questions, don't just dismiss. There's a world beyond what you see, you gotta persist. Apollonia, the bringer of truth, solving the puzzles. I'm here to guide you through. Study the signs, get curious. Don't sleep, like, subscribe, and share. The truth runs deep. I'm decoding the facts, the layers, the mask. They don't want you to know, they don't want you to ask. But I'm here with the answer, shining light so bright, helping you see beyond the false and the hype. This is a program, it ain't what it seems. We're just actors in somebody else's dream. Look at the glitches, look at the signs.
We've got the King of Pentacles in the negative. All right, Anima, if you feel that's what you need to do, you do that. So will your husband reconcile or divorce? I'm going to read this from the book first and pick up the energy. Ambition, materialism, and illusion of power may have entered your life and taken over your emotions and thoughts without you being aware of it. Before this state becomes too embedded and you become a narrow-minded slave to money, it is necessary to elevate yourself and become self-aware. Find who you have forgotten to be, and transform yourself into a better place. Nitu, you and your husband have grown into two people that are very different to the two people you started as. And I'm not sure if you can find your way back to the person you used to be, but that is how you reconcile your marriage. If you keep going as you were going, you will divorce with your husband. If things don't change, you will divorce. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So if you're not doing something different, then I think you're headed for divorce. You need to go back to the person that you used to be. Think of something that you used to do with your husband that was fun and invite him to go and do that with you again, so you can recapture the energy that you had when you were going through that exciting time when you were getting to know each other. Go and have a hobby and do something so you have something exciting to tell him about, except boring old work and the same boring shit you always talk to him about. I feel like you need to have new things to talk to him about. You need to put in the effort into the relationship. You can't just expect to get stuck in a rut and stay there and think that that is going to be the happy place. Your happy place is always changing and moving and growing with each other, rather than just being stuck in a rut and doing the same shit over and over again every day, thinking that that is the best kind of relationship. You need to work on the other parts of your relationship, because your husband thinks about the sexual part of the relationship and you think about the sensual part, and you need to actually be thinking about the friendship part, because when the love goes away, when the passion goes away, when the sex goes away, you've still got to like each other. You need to do a lot of work for a reconciliation. I don't know what's happening here because it's up to you, Nitu. I'm going to get you an oracle. What's cool, Rosie? Magical presence. My presence is magical, and I attract positivity and light wherever I go. You are a magical being, and you just don't know it. You don't believe in your magic, and if you don't believe in magic, you can't use it. So tap into your magic, Nitu. Thank you, Nitu. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Rosie, do you want to get ready, darling? Gem baby, you can get ready as well. We're going to close off the queue. We're not going to take any new people. Guys, make sure you go and like my social posts. Oh my God.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, let me at him, let me hit him with the cosmic flow. It's Apple Luna.
That is the read for Gemini in TikTok. Do we have Gem Baby or Rosie? Rosie, you're here. I can't show you the posts. Go and like them. They're on the community wall. Hi, Rosie. Thanks, Rosie. Good to see you. Were you the one that asked why everyone I understand? It's because I'm taking your rights away. So you have no rights in this room when you type the words I understand. The police do this to you all the time. It means it's legalese, it's a legal term, and it means that you stand under my rules like they are laws. So I can make up any bullshit rule and you have to obey it legally. When someone asks you to I understand, you should always reply, I do not understand, I comprehend. So the right way to come into my room is actually to write, like 22 and I comprehend. I've got your question. It's on the screen right now if you can see it. What's coming for you in love in your future soulmate husband, if possible? Darling, there's no point revealing his zodiac sign. They're wrong. There are 13 months and 13 zodiacs when they made the zodiacs. And to be honest, you might be not even the star sign that you think you are. I'm going to do your read, and after your read, I'm going to play you a quick video. Okay? Because you've waited so long. Fair, do you want to get ready? We'll give you an intuitive read. Okay, you do have someone coming. Okay, you do have something coming, but this person is going to want to be put on a pedestal. You're going to have to do all the jobs around the house. You're going to have to have sex with them. You're going to have to do all the cooking. You're going to have to do all the cleaning, the washing. You're going to have to clean up after this person like they're a little kid. And they're going to sit there like they're the king, and they're not going to do much housework, or you're going to do most of the work in this relationship. I feel like, Rosie, you're so wanting to find love, you're going to ignore red flags. You're going to do extra things that you don't need to be doing. You're not going to be seeing your self-worth, and you're going to be undervaluing yourself. This person is mean. They use the things you say to them, and they say things back to you that are cutting. This is the King of Cups in the negative. The cups are about emotions and feelings, and this person plays with your emotions and feelings. Now, I want to warn you heartily, Rosie, if you get red flags about someone, like they say things to you and you think, oh, that was a bit hurtful, or that was a bit hard. Why would they say that to me? I want you to notice these things, because they're only going to get worse. They're only going to escalate as they get to know more about you. And they're the sort of person who throws things in your face. I don't want to leave you with this. This is the person that you're going to pick, and I warned you about them. So I feel right now your future is changing because now you know what to look for. Listen to stories about how they interact with other people when people are negative or steal from them. How they interact. Do they get them back? Do they do really vindictive, nasty things to people to get them back? Or do they just go, oh well, and move on? How do they talk to waiters and waitresses? How do they talk to valets and homeless people? How do they react around them when someone's serving him? I feel like this reading will give you the strength to make better choices. And I see in the future you've got security and you've got stability coming into your life with a better choice that you make in your love life now that I've given you the warning. Now that you know what to look for. And now that you know what not to go towards. It's okay. It's a positive reading. Make better choices, Rosie. Don't just choose anyone because you don't want to be alone. It's okay to be alone while you're waiting for someone to come towards you. And they will. You don't need to fight and strain for love. Love will come to you. When you fight and strain for love, you're usually heading towards the wrong person. Love will come easily. You will serendipitously meet someone or they will come into your life and you will just know. Things will be easy. You'll fall for them. You won't have to be confused. You won't have to wonder. You'll go on dates. It'll be beautiful. You have a good future in your love life coming, Rosie, but you just have to make better choices. Don't choose out of loneliness, okay? Thea, are you in the room? Thanks, Rosie. Well, that's the end of our show for today. If Dave's not around, we'll just play a quick ad.
You need to hear this if you're into tarot. Meet Apple Luna. Kickstart your day with my free one-card reads at 7 a.m. Brisbane time, or dive deeper at 4 a.m. with a 3-card read. Need something special? Get a personalised tarot song for just $10. Book a private session for $20 for 20 minutes or $40 an hour and discover my unique confession and oracle decks. Join my growing community of 1.6k subscribers on YouTube. Light and love.
Rosie, don't go anywhere. Before you go, let me just pull it up. Hang on, I've got to create a new scene. Hang on, watch this video before you go. It'll just take a second. There you are.
If you love astrology, you need to hear this. Are you actually the star sign you think you are? Once upon a time we had a 13-month calendar. The first month of the year started in spring.
Sorry, it's stopping.
And Sunday was the first day of the week. So how did this affect our zodiac signs? Meet Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer.
Okay, so there's Ophiuchus.
The mysterious 13th zodiac sign. With the missing month, your sign might be the one.
So next time you come in, Rosie, find out his birthday. I mean, I'm not going to give you a star sign because I believe they're wrong. Okay. Once I get a board with Ophiuchus on there, I can do them. But until I get a board with Ophiuchus, I can't do what star sign someone's going to be because it's wrong. I'm giving you wrong information, and I don't want to give wrong information. I'm learning about the star signs correctly. I'm getting some books, so stay tuned. Should you freeze cloud in your tracks? Okay, you know what you mean. I'm going to do an intuitive read because I don't know what you mean. Should they freeze cloud in her tracks? Honestly, I personally wouldn't. Okay, so this is you. This is the potential of you. And that's if you, for example, one of the things you have to do, not be concerned with what other people are doing and not get involved in a negative way in their life. So this might be blocking or freezing people that need to be in your life for a negative reason to teach you a lesson. I feel like you'll be missing out on some lesson that you may have to learn again if you freeze cloud. I feel like if you're worried about financial loss or risks like that, physical loss, then it would be a good idea to freeze cloud. But if it's about energy, the thing is you can't just freeze her by stopping talking to her. There's still energetic cords attached. So if you are going to freeze her, you need to do the job properly because there's no point doing it half-assed and for no good reason. So you're going to have to do some sort of ceremony. You're going to have to light some sort of candle. So I'm going to get a yes/no card to finish you off because I don't understand your question. And that will give you a direct answer in case I haven't answered it. It's a work thing. No. Okay, I'll tell you a story for you. I was at this workplace and I was the bingo caller. And I had to go into this work and my boyfriend worked there. My boyfriend dumped me for his best friend who also worked there in the kitchen. And she used to have to come to me and get service off me at work while we were both working because we worked in different departments. She had to go and get change off me all the time because I was in a change thing, or I was in the restaurant calling bingo and I had to go and talk to her to get equipment. And I was nice as pie to her at work, because at work you have to have a professional relationship. You can't ignore people. It's best that you don't. What's the best thing to do is say, hi, how you going? Acknowledge them. See you later. Say goodbye. That's it. If they come and talk to you, answer their questions without giving them too much information. Never let them realize that you really don't want to talk to them. Just be polite and have a really work-orientated relationship. Do work things. Talk to them about work things. Never talk to them about personal things. And then when you're outside of work, I used to throw glasses at this girl, throw drinks in her face, trip her over. And there was nothing that they could do about it at work. That she tried to get me sacked for it. Nothing they could do, because at work I was a professional. Do what you want in your spare time. Freeze her out, but you can't freeze her out at work. If you don't have to have anything to do with that, there's no reason for you to be there. What are you worried about? There's still no reason to freeze her. You want to do a freezing spell. How are you going to get a piece of her hair? You need a piece of her hair. You need to put it in water and put it in the freezer with herbs. I'm not sure which herbs. Pepper comes to mind. One of the herbs, but some sort of binding herb. So the best way is with a piece of her hair. How are you going to get her hair failure? You could do a spell, but if you don't use something of hers, like a piece of her hair, her nail, an item that you steal from her desk, you can't really do a spell on her without having something of hers. And I just think that's too risky at work. I think you're going to risk your job for a magic spell. And that sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? The other thing you could do is just ignore her. She's not important. When she's turning people against you, don't worry about that. It's best if it's a personal belonging, failure, instead of a photo. Photos aren't personal. Photos, it has to be a certain type of photo. She has to have her eyes wide open in the picture and staring right into the camera to do a spell. And you've got to stare into her eyes and cast the spell that way. That's how I do it, reptilian style. I think the best option for you, so you don't get in trouble or anything, you can get a photo, you can wrap a ribbon around it and say, I bind you, your name, bind you so you can't harm or can't harm me anymore, psychically, or something like that. Honestly, the best way that I found when dealing with bullies, confront them and bring out into the open what they're talking about. They tend to fuck off after that. And do it in front of everyone. And really bring them down. Like if they're saying, oh, failure never does their work, go straight up to them and go, chuck your work on the table. You say I never do my work. Well, here's my work. So I think you should shut your fucking face. It's the best way I've found to deal with it, because I've found that people can't handle confrontation. And when you call them out for being liars in front of other people, they don't tend to want to get involved with you again. Yeah, she's sneaky. Bring it out. Bring it on, Mole. Then just say to her, bring it on, Mole. Do it, failure. She won't expect it. don't let it get into your head. Don't think about other people and what they say about you. It doesn't matter. It only matters what you believe about yourself, Failure. Go and confront her. What does she say about you? I'll tell you what to do. You've got to shock her. You've got to do something so out of character and so shocking that she just backs the fuck off and never wants to get involved with you again. And I'm telling you, just go and confront her. Just tell her to fuck off. I'm pretty direct. Hi Kai, do you want a reading before I go? And see, on that day, what you should have done, why are you excluding me? What have I done to you that makes you treat me differently to everyone else? Why aren't you treating everyone else like this? Is there something wrong with me, or is there something wrong with you? Always tell her there's something wrong with her. And pick on something that you know that she hates about herself as well. Like if she's got big boobs and she covers them up heaps. You say, people only talk to you because you've got big boobs. You've got to actually pick on her negatives. And make her feel conscious about them. I can be a bully. I'm a cyber bully. When people bully me, I turn into the biggest cyber bully and I fuck them over. Well, you fucked. There, leave that job. You fucked. Leave that job. She's not stopping. You have to go and confront her and tell her to fuck off. Or you have to leave your job. She's going to continue doing this. She knows it gets to you. She's going to continue doing this. And you have to either totally ignore her and just basically go, you're a fuckhead. Laugh in the face and go, you're an idiot. Or you need to go to your boss and tell them you're being bullied. This is a bullying situation and it's illegal. Go to the boss. You will have company policy about it. They can't exclude someone because they're new, and they can't bully you that way. Hi KS, yes, you missed your turn. I might be able to squeeze you in after Kai. If you wait around. Hi Kai, you are ready? Alright, let's get a reading for you today. Then Failure, you need to stop looking at TikTok. That's the end of it. You need to stop looking at TikTok and don't worry about what she posts. Ignore it. The more you look at it, the more it upsets you. The more you're affected by it, the more she's going to do it. Because now she knows what gets to you. Now she's got you. Now go and pick on her. Go and pick something about her. So she'll focus on that. You're going to have to leave work. You can't work with her. I'm sorry. That's the only answer. Or you're going to have to just put up with it. You're going to be miserable. And you're going to leave anyway. She's not stopping. She hates you. For something you did at school. And it might have been something as simple as talk to the boy that she liked. because we're talking about school here, and she's never liked you since. Alright, I'm moving on to Kai. Let me get into that energy. Hi Sarah, we're closed off for today. You need to come in earlier next time. I think, Kai, you will be climbing mountains. So I feel like over the next week or so, you might be making some achievements. Or you might be moving forward on something, and something is going ahead in your life. I feel like you need to do a little bit of work, and it might be a good idea to get out and get some exercise this week as well, even if it's just a walk around the block, or just stretching and or doing sit-ups at home. I got the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be doing handstands. Like, I feel, Kai, you're going to be achieving something that's really going to be patting yourself on the back about. Something that you've been wanting to achieve for a while, maybe, or something that you're proud of achieving. I see you doing cartwheels and handstands about it. It's about money, so it could be about career, or it could be about some sort of hobby that could later on turn into a business. This card's got some broken down castles in the background, so I feel like some stability has left your life, but I feel like you're coming to the party with what I'm saying about not planning as much and being a bit more flexible. And it's okay that you don't have that stability there, because I feel like you're taking a step further into the awakening, and I'm getting ready to do the next part. I just feel like look, he looks so proud of himself. Yes, I did it. I can't believe I did it. This is amazing. I'm so proud of myself. Who can I tell? Who's going to pat me on the back? I'll pat you on the back, Kai. So if you do something exciting, remember to tell me so I can be excited for you. Let's get you a quick oracle. I don't actually like these ones. I think I'll get rid of them. We've got infinite creativity. I tap into my infinite creativity, expressing myself freely and joyfully. Try to do something creative like artwork, draw a picture, paint something, abstract or real. Make an artwork of food, or create something, some sort of, I don't know, I'm getting miniatures or ceramics, or they say they want you to do something with your hands, something that you create things with, something that you create things with from scratch, they said. Thank you, Kai. That was your read for today. KS, thanks for getting ready. B994, how are you, darling? How are you doing? Welcome into my channel. You're new. I'm actually closed for today. I've closed up the queue, but if you want to add my other channel and hit the bell so you know when I'm live on this channel, and come in a bit earlier. Thank you, B994. How does Samit feel about you? We'll do an intuitive read. we got the Four of Pentacles in the negative. Now the Four of Pentacles in the negative, it's about holding on to things too tightly. It's about not letting go of things. If you love something, set it free, and if it comes back, it's yours to keep. If it doesn't come back, it was never yours in the first place. And I feel like some meat might be holding on to you too tightly, or some feelings about something. Thanks, Kai. This person, honestly, is a lot more worried about themselves, how they look, and what other people think about them, rather than thinking. They're not as concerned about what other people say, think, or feel. So they're not. Okay, yes, you know I don't do readings for people of third parties. Thanks for telling me. Always tell me that it's for a third party. Well, you're a third party in the situation. Okay, this guy is a guy that likes to have his cake and eat it too, and then he wants to have more portions. So I feel like he might have a relationship with you, but stay in his same relationship and not break up or tell his partner. And I gotta say, KS, once someone is a cheater, they are always a cheater. So even if they did leave their partner to be with you, they would then find another partner while they were with you and leave you to be with them. The cheaters will continue to cheat until someone cheats on them. Once someone cheats on them and they feel how it feels, they tend to not want to do it. And your person is maybe thinking about you in that way. I am going to check out another card. Yeah, okay, so you might be twin souls. You might be. But he has chosen. He has made a choice to marry or be with someone else. And the fact of the matter is, he's made a commitment that he must keep. Because he's made an energetic contract with the universe. And until he gets out of that contract, he can't get into another contract. So you might be two boats sailing in opposite directions, missing each other because of this. He's your twin soul. Yeah, but KS, you don't have to be in a romantic situation with a twin soul either. Why don't we get a confession? I'll get a confession and see if we can gain just a little bit of clarity. I think we should get a dark confession. Plus, KS, darling, it is in the rules. If you're the third party in a situation, I will hand you your ass. I will give you tough love. Now, I want you to remember, I am giving you what his soul says, but I'm telling you what morally he's supposed to do. Okay, so number one, I want you to understand, KS, you are not supposed to be having sex with people. Sex is wrong, and the only reason you're supposed to get into a couple situation is to get married. And the only reason you're supposed to get married is to, if you can't not have sex, And that's in the Bible. You might not have read it right, but that is literally what it says. Your twin flame is not a sexual person. Neither your soulmate is an earthly thing and a soulmate is a sexual person. And this person does feel this connection to KS. Are you thinking about me? Because they are thinking about you. They recognize you as a beloved from a past life. And sometimes they dream about you, but they don't actually remember the dreams. They actually, when they get in contact with you in any way, shape or form, see you, hear you, message, Facebook or social media, when they think of you, they get deja vu. Because in their dreams, they've already stalked you on social media. And when they look at your social media, they get a sense of deja vu. So they're feeling this connection. You can't lie to yourself in your dreams with your subconscious. Subconscious knows way more than your conscious mind. My advice is stay the fuck away from them. Now is not the time. I feel like this will happen when you're older. Connect with them through social media and develop a friendship. And then I feel like you'll have a connection and a chance later on for this relationship to get together in a positive way. At the moment it's a negative way, and I don't recommend you get into it. I recommend that you stay away from someone else's man and get your own man, KS, as well. Love you. I only give you tough love because I love you, and I do care about the sanctity of marriage and relationships. The promises and commitments that we make need to be kept with the universe and with each other. All right. Well, that is it for our reading. Sorry about the tough love. I do care about you so very much, KS. Thank you for being honest with me about the situation instead of letting me read it like you were an innocent party here, because you're not. If you do get involved, you're not innocent. And you need to work on your integrity if you do. But much love to you. I respect you, and whatever decisions you make, they're up to you and on you as well, because there will be consequences. We're going to play my spiritual awakening song that I am releasing. Please watch it, KS. It's a very important song about what is happening to you all right now.
Yeah. Yo, stepped out the shadows, a new dawn breaking. Used to sleep, walk through life, no questions making. Trapped in the matrix, a cog in the machine. Living a lie, a fabricated scene. Then the whispers started, a gentle hum. Something inside me telling me to come higher, further, break these mental chains. Unlock the potential, rewrite my brain. This ain't no fairy tale, this is the real deal. Spiritual awakening, energy I feel. Clarity is clear, voices in the night, leading me to truth, bathed in sacred light. Apple Luna, bringer of truth, her name's the key. Ending the deception, setting our spirits free. 11:11 on the clock, a cosmic call. Wake up, rise up, stand up tall. Yeah. Used to chase the paper, whisper the possessions of fame. Lost in the illusion, playing the losing game. But the magic is real beyond what you can see. Magical beings whisper, just listen to me. Angels and guides on the ethereal plane, helping us remember, breaking out of the rain of lies and control. The systems built to hold us down, keep us silent, stories left untold. This ain't no fairy tale, this is the real deal. Spiritual awakening, energy I feel. Clairaudience clear, voices in the night, leading me to truth, bathed in sacred light. Appalooda, bringer of truth, her name's the key. And in the deception, setting our spirits free. 11:11 on the clock, a cosmic call. Wake up, rise up, stand up tall. Yeah. They tried to hide the power that we hold inside. Our intuition buried, our third eye denied. But the veil is thinning, the frequency's rising. Truth is contagious, it's a fire igniting. No more blind faith, we demand to know. Plant seeds of wisdom, watch the knowledge grow. Appaloona's message echoing loud and clear, shedding the darkness, banishing all fear. This is the real deal, spiritual awakening, energy I feel. Clairaudience clear, voices in the night, leading me to truth, bathed in sacred light. Appaloona, bringer of truth, her name's the key. Ending the deception, setting our spirits free. 11:11 on the clock, a cosmic call. Wake up, rise up, stand up tall. Wake up, the time is now, the moment's here to embrace the truth and conquer all our fear. Appaloona's leading the path that's bright and bold. A new world awakening, a story to be told. 11, remember what you are, remember you are the light. The time is now, the moment's here to embrace the truth and conquer all our fear. Appaloona's leading, the path is bright and bold. A new world awakening, a story to be told. 11 land, remember what you are.
I love that song. It's so powerful. No one stayed and watched it with me, but you missed out. I'm releasing it next week anyway, so you'll see it then. We're going to blow out the candle. I'll do that in a second because it's a little bit too high to put under the camera. And say goodbye. So I call my energy back to me, cleansed and recharged. I give your energy back to you, also cleansed and recharged. And I release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. Alright guys, that's it for us today. We will see you tomorrow for more free card reads.
Alright, listen up, you see. Appaloona signing off for you and me. Readings are closed, the cards are laid to rest. But don't you worry, put your mind at ease, yeah. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed. The secrets that you see, soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune screen. Feeling impatient, wanna jump the queue. Donations the key, just for me and you. Or join the membership with glee and unlock exclusive secrets instantly. No lies, no fibs, no made up fairy insight, breaking through the veils. She's intuitive, a spiritual guiding light, awakening you to banish endless night. And the great deception, lift the heavy load, a gift from God straight from the cosmic road. She's even in the Bible, a modern scripture star, here to help you shine no matter where you are. Subscribe to both the channels now. Free tarot reads, gonna show you how. 1 card wonders, 3 card mysteries revealed, the secrets that you seek soon to be unsealed. But always read the disclaimer before you start to glean the coded cosmic truth behind the fortune screen.